Hello everyone, welcome to our channel of Nagesh Karasgi Orchid School. My name is Kajal Kulkarni and I am going to teach grade 6 honeysuckle. Now students, sometimes some questions strike in your mind that sometimes we just think, what if there were no schools? What if there were no teachers only? Schools were there but no teachers. Then what would we would have done? We would have enjoyed a lot in the school. We would have just come to school, eat whenever we want, enjoy, play whatever we want and just keep on enjoying. Yes? What if the world, in this world, there were only rich people, no poverty at all? Then what would have happened? What if there were only poor people, no rich people at all in this country, in this world only? Then what would have happened? What if the world was not tilted? What if there was no day? What if there was no night? What would have happened? These questions keep on coming in our mind sometimes when we are idle. When does these questions come in our mind? When we are sitting idle. So we say that idle mind is a devil's mind. Means that when we are sitting idle, when no work is there, when just we are sitting idle and we keep on thinking, so all such questions come in our mind and these are the devil's think. Means these questions are really very bad for us, right? So this poem in your honeysuckle book, it is all about what if. Okay, so let's start with the poem. So the poem says, see the word itself here, what if. It is not what if, nahi, what if means it is totally joined. What if. Are there times when your mind fills with fear? Have you ever thought that if something dangerous happens to you or the people around me? What if the world stops revolving around the sun? What if the sun does not rise in the morning? Here is a poem which talks about some more such what ifs. Means the poet, he is telling that he is a small, the poet is Shel Silverstein. Who is the poet? The poet is Shel Silverstein. Okay. So he is telling the poem about a small boy. Okay. So just think students that if suppose something very dangerous happens to you, then what will happen? What will you do? What will be the situation when we think about it? What something dangerous if happens? What all things will come in your mind? Yes, what will happen? What next? If I will die, what will happen? What will be the condition of my parents? All such questions come in your mind and your mind becomes like a question bank. Okay, it becomes like a question bank. Only questions and questions and questions. Nothing else. Your mind totally turns to a question bank. And then it is saying that if the earth, it stops revolving the sun and if there is no morning, only night, only dark, only nights are there. Will the people keep on sleeping the whole means the full life from birth till death, they will keep on sleeping? Will the world means it will move? What will happen then if there is no sunrise? So the poem is all about what if. What if the things will happen and what will we do then? What will be done for that? Okay. So in this poem, he is telling many what ifs. What ifs are coming in his mind. Last night, I will just read the poem first and then I will be explaining it to you line by line. Last night, while I lay thinking here, some what ifs crawled inside my ear and pranced and parted all night and sang their same old what if song. What if I am dumb in school? What if they have closed the swimming pool? What if I get beat up? What if there is poison in my cup? What if I start to cry? What if I get sick and die? What if I flunk that test? What if green hair grows on my chest? What if nobody likes me? What if a bolt of lightning strikes me? What if I don't grow taller? What if my head starts getting smaller? What if the fish won't bite? What if the wind tears my kite? What if they start a war? What if my parents get divorced? What if the bus is late? What if my teeth don't grow in straight? What if I tear my pants? What if I never learn to dance? Everything seems swell, and then the night time, what if strikes again? The poet Shel Silverstein. Now see, after reading this poem, we come to know that this boy, he is lying. Lying means he is sleeping, he is just resting. Okay, so it is a night time and he has just laid down. At night, when we are laying down, we don't have any work to do, right? We are just idle. We don't have anything. We don't play, or we don't I am not feeling like sleepy and I am forced to sleep. So at that time, my mind is just going on working. Some work it is doing. And what work it is doing? It is just thinking. When I am lying down at night, when it is totally peaceful, there is no sound, there is no noise anywhere, and our mind is really in a very peaceful condition, that time all the thoughts, they start coming into our mind. We start thinking about many things, of n number of things, right? So this poet is saying that last night when I laid thinking here, when I was just laying down and some thoughts came into my mind. Some what ifs crawled inside my ear. What ifs crawled? Crawled means to, like how the baby is crawling. Okay. So some what ifs came into my ear. They came into my mind. What ifs means some questions. Some questions started coming into my mind. And pranced and parted all night. Pranced means they danced. Yes, these thoughts came into my mind and they started dancing, they started enjoying, they started party all night long. Means I was unable to sleep, I was not getting sound sleep, I was not able to sleep only. Why? Because this what ifs, these thoughts, they just came into my mind and they were enjoying, they were dancing, they were partying all night, they were doing, means they were having fun. And the whole night they were singing the song. Which song? The same what if song. The song of the name is also what if. That is the questions again, the thoughts again, they are coming into my mind. And what are the thoughts? They are the thoughts, they are saying what if songs. So the poet is telling that when I was sleeping one night, and it was late night, and I just lay down. At that time, all these questions, what ifs, all these what ifs, they came into my mind. They crawled into my ears, inside my ears, and they just came into my mind. And they started doing, they started dancing and partying the whole night. They were dancing, enjoying themselves. On which song? On the Whatif song. They were dancing on the same old Whatif song. They were singing, the songs were sung, and that songs were also Whatif. That means the devil's mind was thinking, the idle mind was going on thinking something. So what the thoughts came? The first thought came in his mind was, what if I am dumb in school? Dumb means where you cannot speak anything, you cannot utter a word. When the teacher calls you in front, yes, come on, come in front, and teacher is asking you some question. Why didn't you do your homework? And you are standing like a dumb fellow. Then what will happen? The teacher will be happy with your behavior? No, she will start scolding you, right? And she will keep on asking, she will keep on insisting that, yes, tell me what is the reason you have not done your homework, and you are standing still dumb. So what the teacher may do? She may even beat, or she may give the punishment. Yes. So he is telling that what if I am dumb in school, I cannot speak a word. If someone is beating me and I am not saying anything, I am standing or sitting dumb. So what will happen in that case? Just imagine, students, what will happen with you in that situation where you are unable to speak something, where you are unable to express yourself. So what will you do in that situation? It will be a very difficult situation for you. So the poet is telling that what will happen if I will become dumb in school one day? I am unable to speak anything, I am unable to express myself. What will happen that day? Then next he is saying, what if they have closed the swimming pool? Now he is very much interested in, this shows that he is very interested in swimming. Okay. So what will happen if the swimming pools are only closed? There are no swimming pools. No swimming pools anywhere. So what will happen in that case? I won't be able to do swimming. What will happen then? No one will be able to swim then. What if the swimming pools are really closed? Then he is worried for that. That if suppose that sometimes means by chance he is sent somewhere and there is all water and he is not knowing to swim, then what will happen? He will sink. Yes, he won't be able to swim, he won't be able to survive himself, save himself. So what if the swimming pools are only closed? What if I get beat up? What if I am getting good beating? If suppose he is going in front of the father and he is playing a lot of mischief. What if that day he is getting a lot of beating, even though giving many a times, telling many a times that please don't play here or don't jump from here and there, don't make noise. If suppose father is doing some work and he is telling you in advance that please I am doing some work here, you all don't make noise, and still you all don't listen to your father and you start making noise, and your father comes in very anger and he just slaps one. So what will happen? Yes, everything will be quiet and calm. What will happen if someone means if I get beating up, if I get beat up, what will happen then? All my cheeks will turn red. Yes or no? I will start crying. So what all things will happen? What if there is a poison in my cup? Oh my, he is telling that when I have taken my cup of milk and instead of milk or instead of any juice there is a poison in my cup. So what will happen? And by mistake I am not knowing that there is poison in my cup, and I just take the cup and just gobble it, I just drink it very fast. What will happen then? What will happen? He may die, he may be admitted to hospital. So he is just going on thinking that, oh God, what will happen when I will drink the cup of poison? I will die, or I may be admitted, I may be given a lot of injections, I may be given a lot of medicines. Yes, so all such thoughts are coming in his mind. What if I start to cry? What will happen if I am just crying? I am crying and crying and crying and crying. I am not stopping only to cry. I can't stop myself from crying. So what will happen if one day I just start to cry? What will happen then? If a person keeps on crying, then that person turns very weak, right? The eyes may, it may affect the eyes also, it turns red. So what will happen one day if suddenly I start crying and I keep on crying for the days? What will happen? So he is so much worried. What if I get sick and die? What will happen if suddenly I become very sick, seriously sick, and I die? What will happen if I am not there in this world? I have died. What will happen then? What about my things? What about my clothes? What about my room? What will happen to all that things? What will happen to my parents? If I am dying, if suddenly I turn very sick and I die, he is getting so many tension, like a devil's thought. All thoughts are very dangerous. What if I flunk that test? Flunk means I don't pass, I am failed. Okay, what will happen if I fail in one of the tests? What will happen, students, if you all fail in one of the tests? Yes, your parents will be angry on you, right? And you also will very feel bad that how come I have failed in the test. So he is telling that what will happen if I fail, if I flunk in one of the tests? What will happen? My parents will feel bad, they will be angry on me, right? And even my friends will also laugh at me, they will start teasing me that yes, he has flunked his test. What all things will happen? So many things will happen. So what if I flunk that test? And what if green hair grows on my chest? He is telling that what if the green color hair that grows on my chest? Does anybody have green hair on the chest? No. But he is telling that if all of a sudden on my chest the hair they will turn into green color, what will happen then? All will be, means if anyone sees, they will be laughing at me, they will be making fun of me. Yes, so what if all the green hair come on my chest? What if nobody likes me? Now he is telling that what will happen if nobody likes me? Nobody is liking me. Whenever I am going to play with my friends, they are just turning their back. They are not playing with me. They are not allowing to play with me, not allowing me to play with them. So what will happen? Nobody is liking me. My parents are also not liking me. They will just not talk with me. What if nobody likes me? Nobody, I am very bad and nobody is liking me. So what will happen then? So we say no, that always behave nicely so that everyone will like you. Yes, so he is telling that what will happen if nobody is liking me? What if a bolt of lightning strikes me? What if I am playing outside and a bolt of lightning, means the lightning, the thunder, it will strike on me? What will happen then? What will happen? I will turn into ashes. Yes, nobody will come to know that I was playing here and the lightning has struck me. What will happen if that bolt of lightning strikes me? Yes, sometimes even we do feel, we think no, that yes, it is so much thundering, see the thunder, see the lightning, and we are just walking somewhere, going out somewhere, and the lightning is so dangerous, we think that what will happen if that light falls on us? Yes, right, no? We have that fear in us. So, it is always a tension, a fear among us that what will happen if such bad things will happen with us. What if I don't grow taller? Oh, what will happen if I am not growing taller only? I am remaining short, means whatever my height is now, I am that much only. What will happen then, students? The person who are not, means they are very short, we call them dwarfs, right? So, the people make fun of them, they laugh at them. So, what will happen if my height doesn't grow only? I don't grow taller, I remain what I am now. What will happen? The people will start laughing at me, they will make fun of me, they will tease me. Yes, so this is the thought that is fearing, that is creating fear in my mind. Yes, in my heart it is creating fear, tension. So, what will happen if I am not growing tall? What if my head starts getting smaller? Oh, like an alien. My brain is also not working now and my head also turns small. What will happen then? My body is very big and my head is turning smaller and smaller. How weird it will look. Yes? So, again they will start making fun. People will be making fun of me. I will be feeling very insulting. Yes? So, what if my head starts getting smaller? Students, are you understanding what exactly the poet want to tell you? That when we come across people who are having such deficiency, you may say, see, when we see the people means totally they look very white, like that is, I don't know exactly what that it is called as, what name is given, but it is said as code, that a person turns totally white, his or her hair also turn white, eyelashes they turn white. So, when we look at such people, some of them start laughing. When we see the people having teeth in front, very shabby it looks. So, we start laughing, see how he or she is looking. Yes, so this poet is telling that if such situation come on us, what if such situations are coming on us, then what will happen to us? What we are doing with that person, we are laughing at them, we are laughing on them and we are making fun of them. So, that same thing will be happening with us. So, what if my head becomes very small, my brain is not working, I am not intelligent. When teacher is asking something and I am unable to answer, then what will happen? All will start laughing. What I may be doing or I am doing with my friends, that same thing will be happening to me. So, what if all such things happen? So, the poet is trying to tell you all students that please do respect everyone. Don't make fun of anyone. Okay? Don't make fun of anybody, because they are gods. It is the creation. The human being is created by God. So, whatever deficiency is there, whatever is the defect in the person may be, it is God's creation. Never make or never comment or make fun of them. Okay? So, the poet is trying to tell you that if such things happen to you, what will happen? Okay? So, next he is telling that what if the fish won't bite? Fish won't bite means not your finger. Okay, when the person is going for fishing and the fishing rod is put in the water, what if the fish is not biting that rod? What will happen? Will the fish come out? No, there will be many fish in the river or in the sea. Then what will happen? The fishes will increase and the human will, means the fish will take over the charge on human being, right? So, he is telling that what will happen if the fish don't bite the rod. So, just imagine. Next he is thinking, what if the wind tears up my kite? When the boy is flying the kite and the wind blows very fast, very in strong wind. And what will happen if the kite is torn? What will happen? The boy will start crying, he will feel very angry that my kite is torn. And who is tearing it? Wind. Will you take revenge from the wind? No. because wind is more stronger than you, so you can't do anything to the wind. So what if you are having fight with your friends? Yes, so when your one friend is weaker than you, so will you take action, or will you do something bad with that boy, with your friend? No, we should not do that. So what if the wind tears up my kite? I won't be able to do anything to that wind. What if they start a war? If suddenly a war breaks out, what will happen? Will you be able to stop the war? No, so many losses may occur. Yes, so what if the war, suddenly a war starts? So this all difficult thoughts, all thoughts are coming in that boy's mind. What if my parents get divorced? What if my parents are getting separated? Then what will happen? Where will I go? So that boy is telling that what if my parents get divorced? What if the bus is late? I am waiting for the bus and the bus is not arrived yet. It has not arrived yet. What if the bus is too late? Or if suppose I have taken a bus and the bus is not dropping me at the given time. What if it is very late? What will happen then? If suppose I am reaching to one destination in one day, what if I will take 2 days? What will happen? So just think all about it. What if? What if my teeth don't grow in straight? Means my teeth, now I gave you one example that some children or some people have teeth very cross, means it looks very shabby, it may be out also. So what if my teeth are not straight, they are grown like a vampire? Just think like a vampire. How I will look then? What will be my look? Will I look handsome? Will I look beautiful? No. What if my teeth are not straight? What if I tear my pens? Means I am playing a game. Suppose I am playing a game and while playing my pen gets torn. What will happen? All will start laughing, burst like a balloon. Everyone will start laughing loudly. Yes. So what if my pens are torn, he is telling? It will be very shameful for me. Yes. So he is telling next, what if I never learn to dance? Someone is telling me to please come forward and have a dance. We are having dance class, right? And sir is teaching us for a dance. He is teaching some steps for dance. And still we are not able to dance. We are unable to dance nicely or properly. So what if what if I never learn to dance? What will happen then? Everything seems swell, and then the night time what if strikes again. Sorry. Then the poet is telling that everything is like a swell. Swell means something that has become bigger. Okay, when we fall down, the legs, it swollen, it becomes swell. Means sujan, we say in Hindi sujan. So what if everything is swell? It will swell. What will happen then? And again that night will start, and again the what ifs will strike in my mind. Again all such different thoughts, again such all those what ifs will come in my mind. What if? Just as I told students that always appreciate everyone, always be good with everyone, behave nicely, behave properly, well behaved you should be, and you should always be good to each and every person. Never make fun of anybody, because if you will make fun, and what if the next morning that same thing happens with you? If someone falls down, if someone falls down and you start laughing, you burst your laugh, and then the next day the same thing happens with you, what will you feel? What if the next? What if? So be good with everyone, do behave nicely with everyone and help everyone. Okay, so this is the poem all about what if. So students, read the poem carefully, Read, underline the words which you have not understand. As I told, pranced means to dance, okay, that is the one word, that is a new word for you. So read the poem, and if there are any doubts, we will definitely have it in our doubt solving session. Till then, thank you.